channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia, and I'd love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my update for my I Heart the 90's project Pan. So this is a PANtastic Ladies Club Facebook group project, and it was created by Laura. I'll make sure to leave Laura's channel below and a link to the PANtastic Ladies Club Facebook group. And this project is a prompt-based project all about the 90's. And I can't roll anything out this month, unfortunately. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to roll in the rest of the prompts for this project, because this project does finish in December and I want to be able to work on them all. Now I'm going to roll in 10 prompts. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to set really high goals or anything like that. There's going to be very small goals so I can at least work through the prompts. So what I'll do is I will talk about the prompts I am working on currently, and then we'll roll in the rest at the end. I just don't think I'm going to be able to roll them all in the way that I've been doing this project. By once I roll a product out, I can roll a prompt in, especially like I said, because I've only got really one more update and then the finale. So yeah, I'll just see what I can do, but I really wanted to do all the prompts. So without further ado, let's get into the update. So what I did before is I went onto Wheel of Names and I just randomly rolled a prompt. So the first prompt I have been working on is Miss Cleo, a product that you feel is a rip-off. For that I brought in my Dolce & Gabbana face duo. This one is in Solar Glow. I mean, I love the packaging on this, but this product just is not worth the price tag in my opinion. I paid, I think, over £50 for this, and I just don't think it's worth that price. I think it's nice, but I don't think it's £50 nice in my opinion. So I've only used this one more time since last update. So I want to use this one 10 times and I'm up to 2. I just keep forgetting about this, so I need to make sure I am putting this in my basket to rotate through. So I'm hoping to be able to get my 10 uses on this, because I want to use it because it was expensive, but it's just a little bit disappointing for me because I just don't think it's worth the price. The next prompt is Dunkaroos, a food themed product, and for that I brought in my Elemis Soothing Apricot Toner. So I have started to use this one now. This is in my travel bag and this is my progress. So I was at the top and now I'm here. I think what I will do is I'll put this in my bathroom where I do my skincare every day to get some more use on it, because I do want to finish this. This won't take me long once I put it in my bathroom where I do my daily skincare. So I do think I should hopefully have this one rolled out by next update. I'll put it in the bathroom, and when I go travelling, for example to see family, I will, if I've got any of this left, I will just put it into my travel bag to take with me. So hopefully I should have this one rolled out by next update. The next one is Goosebumps, a spooky themed product, and for that I brought in my Pure Defense eyeshadow palette. So this is the palette. I love the packaging and I wanted to use this one 5 times. I've not used it once. So this is what it looks like. I don't know why I haven't. I just feel like I've reached for other eyeshadows when I have done my makeup, which has been very limited this last month. So yeah, I haven't reached for this yet. I do think by next update I should get my 5 uses on this. This palette smells incredible. I will use all the colours in here. That's not the problem. I should hopefully be able to have this one rolled out by next update as well, fingers crossed. The next one I have is Tamagotchi, a product that is not long lasting. And for that I brought in the Asda Manuka Honey and Oat hand cream. So this is my progress. So I was here and now I'm here. So I'm happy with that. I think I should be able to have this one rolled out by the finale, looking at my progress. And again, I haven't been applying this as much as I would usually. So if I start to do that again, I do think I should be very close, hopefully by next update, and have this rolled out by the finale. It's not my favourite hand cream, but it's one I'm happy to use, and I did have this open, so I do need to use it. So I haven't actually said about the Elemis toner, how many times I used it. So I used this one 5 times, and I used the hand cream 10 times since the last update. The next prompt is The Lion King, a black owned brand, and for that I brought in my Pat McGrath lip gloss in Lust. So I have been using this. I've used this one 10 times I do like this lip gloss. It's a beautiful colour, it feels really comfortable on the lips. So I do just want to use this one 20 times, and like I said, I've used it 10, so I'm halfway there. I do think I should have this one rolled out by next update as well, but I do really enjoy this. I wouldn't say I love it as much as the Fenty lip glosses, but if I were ever to get any more of these, I would definitely use them because I do like them. The next one is Smells Like Teen Spirit, a scented product, and for that I brought in my Ted Baker body spray, and I just want to use half of this. So this, I marked about half was here, and this is where I am. This is a product I don't think I'm going to have done. I don't know what I was thinking when I rolled this in last month, thinking I would be able to use half of this, but I'm going to keep it in. Even if it's still not finished by the finale, at least I've been using it, because these have been sat in my drawer for so long that I need to start working through my big body sprays now. So I have used this one 13 times. So I have used it occasionally, but again, if I apply this the way that I would usually, my progress would be better than that. But it's okay, I'm not beating myself up about it. So the next prompt is another prompt I haven't started to use yet, but I'm going to start using it this month, is Rugrats, a product from a brand that you have mispronounced the name. So the product I brought in is the Alekia Beauty, I think that's what it is, Illuminator. Now I'm going to use this as a blush because I think this is going to look beautiful as a blush, and I just want to use this one 10 times. Like I said, I haven't used it yet, but I am going to start using it. I've actually put it in my makeup bag to use tomorrow. Hopefully it's not as intense as it looks in the packaging. I'm hoping with this packaging that it's actually going to give me the product, because usually what I find is with ones in pipettes like this, it doesn't suck up any product, so I don't actually get any. So let's just see. Oh yeah, that looks like that's going to work okay. I mean, I think it's a really beautiful colour, so I'm curious to see what this is going to look like on me. And then the last one I've been working on is Beverly Hills Nano 210, most expensive product, and for that I brought in my Natasha Denona bronze palette. I think this is the most expensive product I own in my collection, I think. These now retail for £64, I think, here in the UK. So I want to use this one 5 times as well, and I have used this one 3, so I do again think I'm going to have this one rolled out by next update. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I know it's neutral, but I absolutely love the colour story on this. Not my favourite formula, I much prefer Pat McGrath. If I had to buy an expensive palette, that would be my choice. Also, can we just talk about that holiday palette from Pat McGrath? How beautiful is that? But also, how expensive is that? Like, I think it's about £75 here in the UK. I really want it, but I can't spend £75 on an eyeshadow palette. So I'm hoping in Black Friday they're going to do a really, really good deal like they did last year, so I can buy myself it for like a treat for Christmas. But yeah, I love the colour story on this, and these aren't bad quality, they're just not my favourite. I'm trying to stop myself from buying any more Natasha Denona palettes because I usually find myself drawn into the colour story, and from what I've tried, I'm not obsessed with the formula. Like I said, I much prefer Pat McGrath. So I only have 2 more uses on that. I should definitely have that one rolled out by next update. Let's now talk about the 10 prompts I'm going to be rolling into this project. So now I've gone through all the products I'm working on, I do think I should have at least 2 out by next update, hopefully. So I have all the rest of the prompts I have to work on here. I'm just going to say what the prompt is, and then I'll talk about the product I'm going to be rolling in for that and my goal. So the first one is Wannabe, a product that reminds you of your best friend. And I have picked this MAC lipstick because my best friend actually bought me this for my advent calendar last year. My best friend did each of her 12-day advent calendar last year, and this lipstick was one that she put in one of my days. So this is MAC Well. I didn't think I was going to like this colour when I first used it, but I absolutely love it. So I just want to set a goal of 5 uses on this. Like I said, I've only really got one more update than the finale, and I'm working on a lot of products at the minute, so I just want to set a 5 use goal on this, and hopefully I should be able to have this one done by the finale. hopefully. The next one is Macarena, Latinx owned brands. Hopefully I'm saying that right. For that I'm going to be bringing in the Rare Beauty blush, and this one is in Joy. This is so pretty. Now I know I have the other blush in as well, but again I'm just going to set a goal of using this one 3 times. I know that seems quite low, but again I'm working on so many blushes and I just want to try this formula, see what I think, because I've not tried it yet. So I'm going to set a 3 use goal on this one. I mean, that looks like such a beautiful colour, doesn't it? Maybe not the colour for this time of year, but I'm going to use it anyway. The next one is Forrest Gump Whole Collection Roulette. So I went to my makeup inventory. I had 14 categories to choose from. I did a random number generator and I got number 10. And when I went back into my inventory, it was brows that I got. So I just looked at how many brow products I've got, did a random number generator again, and the product I got was this Benefit product. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. So I've not used this yet. This is in shade 3. Hopefully this shade works for me. I think last time I tried my sister's, God, what's the brow gel called? Gimme Brow. Theirs was shade 3 and it seemed to work okay for me, so hopefully this will work for me. And I want to use this one 5 times. I'm working on another brow pencil in my 22 in 2022 that I'm trying to finish, so I don't want that to take away from that. So the next one is Clueless, a product you were clueless on how to apply when you first got into makeup. Now, I'm not going to lie, I only got into makeup when I went to uni when I was 20, back in 2013, which is crazy now to think that it's been 9 years that I've been doing makeup. The one thing I remember when my sister taught me how to do makeup was how to do eyeshadow. So I'm going to be bringing in an eyeshadow palette, and again I couldn't decide which eyeshadow palette to bring in. So what I did is I just went to my eyeshadow category in my makeup inventory, took how many I had, did a random number generator, and the one I got was this one, which is my Charlotte Tilbury Darling eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. I think it's so beautiful. One of my favourites in my collection. And I just want to do a no pan left behind. I was going to do it for whatever eyeshadow palette I got anyway, but this just works because there is only 6 shadows in here. So I'm going to do a no pan left behind. I'm hopeful by the finale I'll have used all of the shades in this palette. I do love that palette though, so I was really excited when I got that. The next prompt is Friends, a product that you took a break from using and then got back into. So that can be a type of product or a specific product. Also, I'm just looking at the prompts here if you're wondering. So for me, I chose a type of product, but also this product was the reason I got back into it as well. So I chose setting spray because at one point I used it, but I was like, I just don't see the need in using setting spray. And then I tried this one. So this one is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I fell in love with setting sprays again. So I want to use this one 10 times. I'm working on another setting spray at the moment as well. I do think I'd be able to get 10 uses on this even if I prioritise the other one as well by the finale. So yeah, I'm going to bring this one in for 10 uses. This is one of my favourite setting sprays. The next one is The Simpsons Yellow Product / Packaging. So for that, I'm going to bring in the Huygens Organic Face Scrub. And I'm going to finish this because there really isn't that much in here, and I can just put this in my shower to use because I'm not using a face scrub at the moment. So I'm going to set this to finish, and I think I should have this one finished by next update. The next one is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a mythological creature themed product. So for that, I'm going to be bringing in this palette, and I'm going to be bringing in a shade, and the shade I'm going to be bringing in is Hercules, which is this one here. Now, I'm going to set maybe an ambitious goal of hitting pan in this, but I could use this to set my eyeshadow, so I am going to set a goal of hitting pan. We'll see how that goes. I do think I should be able to have that by the finale if I use that every day to set my eyeshadow. The next one is JNCO jeans. I'm not quite sure what they are. And that is bulky packaging, and I am going to be bringing in this Illamasqua highlight. It takes up quite a lot of room in my area where I have my highlights, and I've not tried this one, and I've had this for, I don't know, a year, maybe a year and a half. and this is the shade it's in. This is what it looks like. So I just want to use this one 5 times as well, and just see what I think to it. I'm not really sure about the formula of these because this will be the first time I've tried a Nail Masker highlight, so I'm curious to see, and I'm going to set a 5 use goal on that. I have just had a quick look because I noticed I had a product out on the side for one of these prompts, and I was like, I'm a bit confused how I've got one left. I've realised what I've done. So I initially brought this in for Little Black Dress, which is black product / packaging, and that's not right. I brought this in for Baby Tees, a mini product. I want to just use this one 5 times. So for this, I will use it as a one and done type of eyeshadow when I go into the office. However, I'm also panning another eyeshadow that I'm using for that purpose as well in another project. So what I think I will do is I'll just alternate. So I go in the office 2 days a week, I'll use this one day, use the other one another day. But I'm just going to be setting a 5 use goal on this. And then the product I actually brought in for Little Black Dress, which is black product / packaging, I'm going to be bringing in this. So this is the Show Working Texture Spray. I just want to use this one 3 times. I'm really poor at using products like this. I just want to try and get 3 use out of this, see whether this is something I do like, but I'm really poor usually at using those. Looking at all the products in front of me, I'm like, oh my god. But I do think I should be able to have some of these rolled out by next update if I can focus on them, and I'm really hoping now that I'm starting to feel a bit better that I can get into my normal routine of panning. It's just taken a while, unfortunately, for me to start to feel better. I mean, I'm still not 100%, I'm sure, as you can hear, but I'm feeling better than what I did, so I am happy about that. So I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.